Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jack, Zafra991 here, and what I've got for you today is the final GT Sport video. This is going to be a farewell to Gran Turismo Sport and a welcome to Gran Turismo 7. So in this video we'll be looking at a lot of things. Many of those things will include the good times, bad times, ugly times and the best times.
Guys, I think that's going to be my favourite takeout of the night so far.
So if you enjoy, please be sure to subscribe and like the video. Gran Turismo 7 is on the horizon now, so let's show off these moments, and I will be doing a day one live stream, so make sure you get yourself subscribed for that, because we'll be doing lots of Gran Turismo 7 content, videos, live streams, you name it, probably be doing it. So anyway, I'll see you guys there, enjoy the video. And we're around Dragon's Tail Gardens today. Yeah, I know we've got the same track, so I know we got a similar track and the same car as we did in the previous video. I'll make sure this changes for next time. Let's just get some stretching in before today's race. Okay, good, all good to go. And Twitter, which will both be on screen now, and both links for them will be in the description below. We see there ahead that a driver is actually starting to have a bit of a spasm with his internet. Not too sure what's happening there, could be my internet. So let's get the race on the way, let's see what we can do. And you see that button down there? That's the one. Please be sure to click that subscribe button, that would really help out the channel. Just like the person up in the top right, liking my activity. So throughout this race you're going to see me make some mistakes, but also work on improving them as well. And after racing this a few times, after this race I feel so much more comfortable on this track in both the Porsche, and I'm actually racing the Mazda RX7 Vision, I think it is. It's the new one. I think that's a really cool car. I only bought the game not long ago and pretty much just saved up for that. That's my first car I actually bought in the game, in-game money. So I'm trying to take this corner as carefully as I can there, and I think that's one of the better times to take it, but I'm trying to maintain my momentum throughout the turn. And I want to be extra careful up here because I know this is a bit of an awkward braking zone. So that driver there still, it looks like they're still jumping around. Not too sure why that's still happening. It looks like he's trying to travel to another universe. Not working out too well there at the moment. Now, it looks like these next set of turns I don't have a lot of luck on. I do struggle with them at the beginning part, but so I feel like I'm losing a little bit of time here, but I'm just trying to stay consistent for the most part. And once again, losing traction at the beginning bit there, but I feel like I'm getting lots on the end. And oh, it looks like that guy spins out. So I actually move up a position now, so I'm now into P9. Now I'm trying to take this chicane as fast as I can for the final time today. And we see a cone laying on the floor, a rip cone. And looks like now we've got a drag right to the end. Oh, rip the cone again. Looks like that's just been run over. And am I able to grab P6 here? Oh, it's close, but unfortunately not. But I did finish in P7. And let's get the race underway. So we're going to approach this next turn here. And it looks like the German goes wide. So both myself and the Italian start picking up some positions. And we all move up in the grid. And there we go. Going to keep it all on the road now. I'm going to turn in nice and early around here. And keep a relatively good line going through there. And now as we approach this town, I get a slight bump from this, it looks like it's Buzz Lightyear character behind, at least that's what I'm going to call him for the remainder of this video. Loving the colour scheme. And as we approach the corkscrew here, I get a bump from behind once again, but I'm keeping it on the road, all secure, and haven't spun out, at least not yet anyway. Looks like P1 is actually starting to disappear, going into a different dimension. Not too sure what's up with that. Maybe he's got some sort of psychic abilities that we're not sure about. So I want to make sure I keep up the pressure. Oh, it looks like P1 goes wide. So I'm actually going to start saving some time here and hopefully take a nice clean line. And take that a little bit wide, loses me a little bit of time. And you see this Buzz Lightyear fella just about to go past once again. He actually gains P2 there, but not for long. I'm just about to take this position back, as I had the inside line there. And P1's starting to get away a little bit. After that mistake he still managed to get away. And I actually hit that sausage grab there. Car goes two wheels for a moment. And we have a nice little cinematic camera here. Just so you can see how close we are side by side as we enter the corkscrew, and it looks like he actually goes wide there, so I'm actually going to take P2 back, and I set a purple time there. We have contact, hits me off the track. I don't think that was intentional, but I'm going to regain my momentum and keep up the pressure. And again, approaching the corkscrew for the 4th time today, and I think that is the best I've taken it so far. And it looks like he loses so much time, although I do drop a gear, so that loses me a bit of time, but we're just going to keep going for now. And unfortunately it looks like Buzz Lightyear has just departed for space. And today we're in Autopolius International here on in GT Sports. Let's do this. So this is my first race in C Ranked lobby, so I'm hopefully going to do alright here. First race recorded, I meant to say, sorry. But as we approach the first corner here, just going to maximise my speed and hopefully I'm able to start catching up. And it looks like we actually have a collision here. I'll go right through that Porsche as all 4 drivers spin out, some of them onto the dirt. And it looks like the Mercedes up ahead starts to spin out there, so I actually gain a position. So now I'm in 1st place. Really nice, really satisfying. I had the biggest grin on my face after this race. There you have it, P1 on the leaderboards. That's me on the podium right there with my car. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Place leading the pack there, as you can see on the mini-map. We make a move and we get it done, nice and clean. That's how I like it. Team, if you guys are interested to know, we are Team Party Wolf. If you're interested in a name for that, let me know. Bit of a dangerous place to be, because we have Gecko Racer just coming up on the inside. Mosley goes off in the back there. And Grandpa kind of gets the run on me here. He's actually tucked into the slipstream. I've fallen off the pack a little bit. So no, he doesn't make the move there. So luckily, you know, we do avoid death for that occasion right there. But it happens, it's fine, it's racing, we're, you know, all having fun, that's the main thing. Grandpa goes for a lovely move on the inside here, and I didn't notice him, so I accidentally gave him a bump. But now we're just pretty much dragging it right to the end, so another little bump there again, apologies, with 3 wide, JDP and Grandpa. So, alright, come on, let's do this. So we're in P13 right now, I just need to recover. P12, can I hold on to it? JDP just breaks away, but between me and Grandpa, how close is it going to be? There you go, you saw it right there, guys. Trying to use the car, the meta, if you will. Oh, someone goes off wide there. That's the fellow Brit, Norman Rad. So we're going to just bump up here. Yeah, I've been using the car of choice, the RS6, I think it is, the Renault. Didn't go too well for me. Oh, the German goes wide, so we capitalise on that. And the Super Wicks as well. And there you go, so we're going to move up. So we're right actually in 2nd place right now. So this has been a huge benefit this first lap. We've gone from 5th to 1st, so I don't mind that too much. I need to be careful here, but I'm pretty much coming out in traffic, which is not where I want to be. Now, Dusty Driver ahead of us here. He's an important character for this race, just going round, so that's alright. So I try and look up on a move here, but I couldn't quite get it done. So we're going to try and look for a move, but I give him a small bump. Not intentional, but, you know, no harm, so no worries. He kind of breaks a bit suddenly here, and I go into the back of him slightly, unsettles him a bit. Okay, I think he's a bit upset there. I'm not too sure, because he tries to run me wide here. As you see, he bumps me. Not once, but twice. And obviously he just turns right into me here, and I felt really guilty. So I slowed down a little bit, but I end up going sideways there. So we're going to just try and keep it on track. We're already down to the P13, and we've got Grandpa just ahead of us here. Here we go. This is my rival of the season. And slow moving vehicle ahead, so I need to try and get past him. Oh, such a cool livery there, I do like that. Not really able to get it done here, so I'm going to get a bit friendly with the sausage, and I think that was the right thing to do. WBA Legend breaks a little early there, and actually it looks like, oh, we get a bump from Rockzilla, and unfortunately we get sent right to the back of the pack, and that is, well, this will be coming out on a couple days later on YouTube, I would have thought, once it's all edited. So we actually go side by side with Grandpa here, and we, you know, a little bit of rubbing there, but that's fine. We're going to try and go for the cutback, but he gets the inside here, so I don't know if I'm able to make the move. Got Gorilla up ahead here. I'm going to try and look on the outside, but didn't quite get it done. Luckily, Grandpa takes care of Gorilla, and I actually get the switchback or the cutback. It is a pleasure racing with you, Grandpa. Got to say, you are just such a fast racer. 4 people going wide here. That will happen so fast. Thunderloon backing off there. I think it is an amazing race, and you know, it was just really nice to go side by side. So it goes wide here, and unfortunately, where we're positioned here, we do get shoved wide. So I think he must have gone wide and just kind of lost track of speed. Luckily, Blitz does return a position, so thank you, mate. I do respect that. And up ahead here, we're going to have some interesting action. Let's hop on board the flow for a second and just see exactly what goes on here. So pretty much, it looks like a little bit of catastrophe there. Okay, and we're off, and we see here P1 and 2 both, unfortunately, overcook it a little early. So because of that, we had nowhere to go, and we get that beautiful 2-second penalty there. So yeah, I didn't really have anywhere else to go. So already quite eventful there. Just obviously, you know, the best way to start the race. We're going to be approaching this this section here, kind of going side by side. But if we look on the mini map here, unfortunately does get knocked wide. So let's load up the replay and see exactly how that goes down. We're going to do it from his point of view. Because on my screen I didn't feel any contact, but on here it looks like that's the case. So I do apologise about that, McFlurry. My mistake, I did not mean to knock you out there. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So this is, just before we get into the main part of the video, this is just a little snapshot of what happened in my race prior to the race we're on about today. This is in Daily Race C, around Dragontail Seaside, and we want to focus on easy peasy over here, up ahead of me. So we're going to hit our braking points here, and pretty much unintentionally go into the back of easy peasy here, and for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason we get absolutely blocked and actually get shunted off. But that's not going to happen once. No, it's going to happen twice. And unfortunately here, for the Dane, they do get shoved off. So, yeah. And a little 12 for good luck, for good measure as well. So we're going to hop on board easy peasy here, and just see exactly maybe the brake and pedal inputs, and just generally maybe what he's up to here. You can see I'm right behind now, and he's intentionally slowing down and intentionally rams me off the track. I don't know what I did. I'm not sure what I did to upset him. And again, I get shunted off for a second time there, and eventually loses me loads of positions and basically ruins my race, which I thought was very disrespectful.
And lo, the Melty Cup was born.
We're at Red Bull Ring in the rain, which is a first time, in the Samba bus, which is also a first time. So this is a completely new combination for me altogether here, and I think actually all the other tracks are as well. I accidentally spin Mackie RS out, so we're going to wait for him, and then we're going to skip forward very shortly here. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. So we got Tweetman here, and we got Sean right in front of us here. We don't really know where to position myself. Sean unintentionally gets knocked. Gets spun out. I think I was possessed, guys. That was definitely not part of the master plan. So here we go. It's just us two. We do have blue flags, but at this point, I don't think anyone else is massively battling here. I could be wrong. So we're actually going to decide to battle this through this corner here. And you can see there, Dynamic Styles and Gecko Racer both finish. So that's Group 1's done. So you can see PT1, 2 and 3. That's their positions. I'm very impressed. They battled 50 laps, neck and neck. That's amazing. Just like me and Legend, I suppose, but at different strategies. But look at this. So Legend hangs it on the inside here, and I maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive here, but I decided to go against it. I did not want to cause any accidents, any catastrophes. I just wanted to keep it completely safe. And look at this. This could be a very close finish here, but unfortunately Legend gets it on the inside. It does make it stick. So if we look at the replays here, you can see how close this is. Again, keeping it completely clean here, just the way we like to be. And there you have it. And we've got to be careful because this corner is definitely the deadliest. I know this one I struggle with the most. See Roxzilla dapping, grazing the dirt there. So we're going to try and look for a way around, but unfortunately not able to do so just yet. Unfortunately, Roxzilla overcooks it there, so we're actually going to take advantage and move up the grid. And today we're at Bathurst. We got two really good races here. This is Monday morning at the time of recording here. We're in B rank. Now we're going to pay attention here to our little mini map, our little radar system. You see there, we actually get bumped in a reverse time a little bit, and yeah, not ideal. We do get a bump from the Brit behind. However, the Brit firmly returns to position, so we're actually going to basically have a nice recovery. I unfortunately do lose 2 positions. He also loses 2 positions. Not ideal, but I reckon it's probably slipstream. He did return the position, and he also did apologise after the race, so that's not a problem at all. Because he waited for me, I didn't find there was any sort of, there wasn't any nastiness to it. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Video in the description. And if we just look here guys, Bucky gets it slightly wrong, so we're going to get the move done on the outside there. So that was just superb. We have an interesting one here, a Battle Suzuka actually, and this is a very good one as well. Of course, same with every video, but this one we're actually starting in P3. So this is a daily race from a couple weeks back at this point. It's been very manic, and as you can probably tell from my voice, not 100%. Basically, I had a very messy night out on Friday night just gone. Sorry, Saturday night just gone. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And my voice, as you can see, is still kind of gone. So that's what you get when you do a lot of singing. So boom, there you go. And you can see here actually P2. So what's that? Lead 80. It looks like he's actually started to fall back a bit from the leader. So we actually might be in attacking distance. You can see here I'm looking behind rapidly. Still kind of, I do that a lot, but hopefully that won't be a thing for too much longer. I've actually got some really good stuff in the pipeline guys, so I will go into detail about that shortly, or maybe a hint at it. But in the meantime, P2 goes off track. I know he's going to have dirty tyres here. He gets just in our way, but luckily we avoid danger. But I know he's got dirty tyres, so as long as I get a good exit here, which it looks like we're actually going to get a good chance, but let's just cut to the other camera. Let's see how much power we can push out of this Renault. Go on again, you got this. So look at that, we're just going to take that position in that beautiful cinematic shot. And we're in the Group 2 machinery in the Nissan GTRs. Of course, good time starting in P12, not the best of qualifying times, but I've got a new wheel now. I've upgraded from the G29 to the CSL Elite from Fanatec. Get better, so anyway, we are off. And we're focusing on getting a good exit, a good entry onto our first lap. And if we just look up ahead here, so we're approaching the first turn, and of course there's always going to be carnage, but in this circumstance, well, there's nearly 2 positions there. I think that was the Austrian gone wide there, I think. And look at that, a pool of Nissans in the Group 2 machinery. Now this is really fun actually. I really got into this, but I think I need a lot more work on it, and looks like someone sneaks up on the inside there, so that's 2 positions lost straight away. Although actually I do just about manage to save it and just about move out of the way fast enough there. That's my reflexes, or maybe that's just me on my new wheel. Now, anyway, important moment here. I got it on third person on the top left there. So, coast shark. He gets a nice move done on me here. Now, unintentionally spin the coast shark wide, and I basically did not mean to do that by any means. I held my hands up there. That was purely my fault. I'm so sorry. That is definitely not how I raced. But anyway, we're going to skip forward here to the end of lap 6, where we broke the slipstream, and you can see that gap, 2.4 seconds. Not too bad, that. I'll take that. So we're actually going to get our first win on the channel, or if not the first, it's definitely one of the first anyway. So happy days. That is a great way to start the video. And just, of course, for the awesomeness, we're going to show it off here as well. Just a satisfying feeling. And that's that awesome livery that Heatseeker made me, so love it very much. Thank you, mate. So we're just going to look at the mini-map here, and yeah, that was a complete dive bomb. And didn't even wait for me or anything. Oh, someone else has gone off there. What I have for you is daily races. In fact, I've got 3 of them, and one we've just literally finished. And yeah, it was a pretty boring race. We just started and finished, and we got a victory. So happy days. We're going to start immediately with our 12th win. So we get a nice pole finish once again. So that's 2 wins in the video. Can we go for 3? We can see we're on win number 13 right there. Happy days. And I do feel a lot more comfortable with the new wheel now that I've, of course, we've got 2 wins this week, plus the others that, of course, didn't capture. I think I've got another win, maybe, and I think I got a win on my second account. I can't remember now, but none on camera there. Only the 2. So whether you believe in that, up to you. But of course, I do feel like I'm getting used to my wheel now, and it does really help. Yeah, there's our P5, and let's just have a little look at the lobby real quick. Look at that. We got A. We did it. Our quest to A is done. Now we can focus our attention on A+. Yeah, we're pretty much going to be in massive trouble. So anyway, we're going to come out of here, and again, it's getting on the power a little bit too soon, and decided to go a little bit off-roading there, which is not really what the car's designed for. So, do I get a penalty for this one? Yes, I do. That's the second penalty. So, that's going to make our lives a little harder for this penalty zone, because the German's going to go through. Pretty much as nice as can be done. No problems there. And as for ourselves, we're going to be under attack here from the pole and Geordie right here, and you're going to see here, so I think this is the problem with the slipstream and these cars, but at the same time it's just braking awareness. But you're going to see Geordie is just going to annihilate the pole up ahead. Oh, and the German's off as well. So thank you, Geordie, for not punting me off earlier. Maybe it was best I stay behind Geordie here. You're going to see here, just looking at the inputs once again, clearly meant to ram Bambi off there, and look at that. Yeast Factory unfortunately getting caught in the crossfire there. Innocent party being attacked, and unfortunately that is just not acceptable. That I think that was, I mean, I might have been giggling a bit at this point, but it still is not right. And yeah, we're in Daily Race C in the main account. We've not been here since we got our A rating here, so I'm really nervous to run this one because I don't really want to lose it. But I built the confidence to do this race, and this is on Monday. So I'm still a bit slow here, but I have improved my time, which I'll go through later on. There's a lot of carnage to unfold here, so we're going to just stay on board. And, well, actually going to see it pretty much on the first lap here. But, see someone completely bottles it on the first turn there. Not ideal. And this turn here, really, really hard to nail, as you're going to see. Actually, we may manage it okay, but someone gets the wrong Spaniard there. So, okay, we're already up 2 positions from P14 to P12. However, now it's our turn to get it wrong, and that we do. We do semi get out of the way of the can't quite tell the Denmark player, I believe, and yeah, this is a really, really good race actually. So I love the Super GTs, the Nissan Ortec, I think it's called. I love it, and this livery as well. Love it as well. And yeah, I want to improve at this. So I'm definitely thinking if I just keep on working at it, hopefully I'll start making some progress. We see there, door number 1 has already lost lots of positions. Not sure what's happened there. I did want to defend this position, but I don't think I have got the best line for this. But okay, Pixie, that's fine. You go right on through. That's fine. I thought that was a very aggressive move there by Pixie, but that's fine. Yeah, thank you for 100 subscribers, guys. That means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I just want to keep making good content for you guys. So if you guys got any ideas what you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I know we've not really been doing much ACC lately. I've just been really enjoying GT Sport a lot more than, you know, a lot more than I have been. So yeah, it's wonderful. I unintentionally go for the move here, but I actually kind of make it work. So I'll go with that. But yeah, now we're starting to lose the Portuguese guy up ahead, and we're going to get, well, there you go. Now we're going to get a bit of a heavy move. We do get shoved wide, but we are luckily still on track. Although we are going to lose another position, so down into P5. Not ideal, we're behind the Frenchman, so we got a bit of a way to go yet. And it looks like they completely outbrake themselves. They're going to cut the track and go like a million miles per hour. Maybe exaggerate, it may not be. Enzo's off. Jaya gets it wrong there. The Frenchman ahead. So therefore we're going to move up. And what we're going to do, we're going to go inside, middle. No, well, actually we are going to go inside. We're going to make this 3 wide because we're feeling very risky. We do get a mini bunt from Hitman, but that's okay because we are... He was only, I think that was a slipstream that carried him away there, and to be fair, you know, it's okay. So what I'm trying to do is move over to the right as much as possible to give Hitman the slipstream, and if you just look at the left hand side there, just going to fall into P9, so that's really unlucky, but I was trying to support you, Hitman, so sorry about that. And today I've got for you Group 2 Autopolis Daily Race C. You see a mix of skill here. You've got different driver ratings, you've got different safety ratings. Actually, it might have all been S right there. So let's see if we can just maintain P2 for now anyway. We're going to get a better exit here, and they're just going to tuck in behind us. And perhaps I should have defended this corner as well, but I didn't expect them to really go for the move. And you're going to see here, okay, they a little bit of contact, do get shoved off. I wasn't happy with that move, but I will accept it because mistakes do happen. So, you know, I fully get that. Or are they going to defend? They are going to defend. So we are going to be looking to attack, but around the outside. Not really going to be able to make it materialise, but we're going to see if we can maybe force him into a mistake. A little bit of contact there. I did unintentionally give him a tap. I thought I'd return that position. That wasn't a good move on my part, so my apologies about that. So are they going to attack or defend? They are going to just... Actually, they're not going to do any. They're just going to stay to the left. So we're going to go to the right. Not quite able to make the move right. They're going to get it wrong. They do go sideways, nearly. Nearly get forced off track, but luckily they did give us space, so I appreciate that. Tucking into our slipstream here, and I do get a bit of a tap here, and you're going to see a little bit of rubbing, but we are still ahead, so I'll take that so far. I'm quite happy with that move as well, personally. I got a good move done, but you're going to see I get completely pit maneuvered there, and that to me, that just wasn't respectful. We're going to see if we can achieve my one and only goal, and that's not to finish last. It's going to be really close, guys. Are we going to be able to get the move done? Can we get P15? Oh, final corner, this is it. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. We are going to settle with P17, but it does mean we go up. It does mean we improve, and we do get points for that. So at least we've achieved our only goal of not finishing last. So... yeah, Red Bull Ring, it's an aggressive track, and I'm not an aggressive racer, so this is really out my depths here. Not as much as, of course, other maps like Nordschleife or, you know, Le Mans and stuff, but I mean more so as opposed to, like, you know, more the standard Grand Prix tracks and whatnot. So yeah, this isn't one of my most comfortable tracks, but it felt quite nice actually to be here at A rank and be able to compete, which is really nice. Obviously I haven't bottled it, at least not so far anyway. Now we got the Ferrari bump drafting us, but we're actually going to indicate right because we're going to go into the pits, so we don't want to obviously slow each other down or get in each other's ways. So actually we're going to go into the pits, they're going to follow us, and so we're actually going to cover off the left. We're not going to defend this one here as it looks, but we're going to see if we can maybe get a better exit because we know they're probably going to go for the move. So let's have a little look here. So they do have the inside now. We are making sure there's no contact, and there is not, so happy days. And we're just going to basically hold off that P15 for now. So you might be wondering, why did you go into the pit so soon? Basically I wanted to avoid trouble. I wanted some clean air. It turns out I didn't quite get that as per se, but luckily because we went in first, pretty much we know everyone ahead of us needs to pit. So that's almost going to be reassuring in a way. Hopefully the race will come back to us. But for now, we only have to worry about the Ferrari behind, and hopefully they want to work with us. We did get a better qualifying time. You can just see here, from the looks of things, they brake really soon, or I brake really late. I can't quite tell. But yeah, we luckily avoid carnage, but it loses all my momentum. We do start saying goodbye to them slightly, but we are still in a slipstream, and we do still have about half the lap to go. Well, actually, probably just, a lot under half, actually. So this is it. If we're going to make a move, we're going to need to do it really soon. Are we going to be able to do it? We're going to get better corner entry onto this one, but not as good as a corner exit from Gersh. So unless we can do something around this last set of corners, this is going to solidify our P3. That's going to do it, guys. P3, I'll say that was a really good race. Really good one to race itself. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So that sums up the state of this race. Penalty expressway, as I'm calling it. And this you undo it all flat out. Someone ahead with a penalty. Looks like that's going to be fake taxi. There you go. That is the guy that started in P1, I think it was. So shame about. I'm assuming that was a penalty, maybe some commotion. But look at that. So now we need to figure out what's going to happen here, because this is right at the end. What should we do? Should we attack, defend? I mean, there's not much we can really do. We're all in the same car, apart from fake taxi and the Lambo. But my only one I really need to worry about is Bridgens behind. So we're going to hold the inside line. And it looks like they're going to get the move done. Very unlucky, but very close with Bridgens there. So very enjoyable. And fake taxi going into the pits. But it was nice racing with everyone there. So we need to make a pit stop. Not sure when to go yet. I haven't done any races this week for Daily Race C, but I'm really slow on these Group 1s. So we're going to make sure we brake nice and early here. Oh. Or not. No. Ah. Curve glitched, or just me. Wow, okay, that's a big shame. And this is a false start with stuck check, I believe. So we're gonna have to make sure we cross the line. So start the race with traction control on, and then we're gonna knock it down, just like we do in our league races, or like we did in our league races. It's been a while now. We already get it wrong, unfortunately. So we do already sacrifice a position to Magic there, but that's not the only thing that's going to go wrong here. My tyres are a bit cold, and I've kind of forgot about that. So I guess we're just not gonna. We're going to be on the back foot here. Yeah, that's what it's been building to this race. This moment right here on this lap. Italian's still quite close. Come on, podium could be up for grabs here. Oh, my tyres are really feeling worse away now. How close we're getting. Keeping it all clean now, that's what we want to do, first and foremost. Oh, I think he's going to have me here, guys. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, that was so close. Look at that. 8 thousandths between us. What a close race. If I didn't make those mistakes, could have got him there. But there we go. P4 is our lucky number tonight. There we are. Maybe if we stuck in the slip just a tiny bit longer. So I wanted to make the most out of that, and we did. So I really enjoyed that. That was I think the best racing I've had in so long.